How's it? Today is October 3rd. It is Friday, quote unquote, Big Friday. Today was the longest day of my life. I think for good reason. I woke up at about 4 a.m. to take my girlfriend to the airport because she's going to San Diego for the weekend. And yeah, I didn't sleep a lot last night. I might have slept 3.5 hours. Oh, it's 3 hours off and on. So yeah, not I didn't expect too much out of my body, but things have been okay. Um, things have been a lot worse in the past, so it's a good thing to kind of take a step back and remember where I came from. But yeah, today's goal was just to snatch 90 for a few singles, and then hopefully try to do clean and jerk 120 for a few singles. I know in the last couple weeks I've been kind of doing 90 plus and then also 120 plus. But given today's kind of how tired I am, and it's super cold in the gym too, um, I I just was trying my best to just take it as it is. If I was able to get 90 today, that would have been good. Um, if I can just do 120 today, that would be good as well. So that was the main goal, just to get those two benchmark numbers, and luckily I did. I didn't really think too much about my technique overall. I do feel like the addition of the strength day is has been helping me tremendously, and I think that I'm trending in the right direction. I did want to make a mention that I don't know why I thought I did block lifts last year, but actually I didn't do them last year. It was like 2 years ago, and I did block lifts. It might have been 2 years ago. I definitely know it was not last year. And the reason why I know that is because I went to go and check the videos from last year on this YouTube page, and there there are no block lifts. And the idea for that, I guess, was the just to reduce the overall range of motion. Like recently, like I was mentioning it, I think on Monday. Um, but reduce the range of motion for the snatch variation. Here's my first set at 90, which I end up failing. Whoop. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I'm gonna try to reduce the range of motion by using the blocks as a range of motion cutter, so I can still focus on strength stuff. And so what that might look like is pushing the uh, overhead movements and then the pulls, and then also of course pushing the squats on the Tuesday. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do the block lifts just because the way that my program was set up in the past was very, very successful. So I think I might try to mold that to what I was able to do before and what I'm doing right now. So I guess just to slowly increase the power snatches. The power snatch triples went to like 85 before I moved over to doing, I think it was snatch doubles at 85, and then like literally snatch doubles from 85 all the way up to like 100. That was like when I hit 100 for like a PR snatch double, and that was coinciding with a lot of my overhead movements. My overhead stuff was like snatch, push, press plus overhead squat. I was doing 3+3s, and I got up to like, I don't know, was it like 115, something like that? And I don't know if that's better or worse than doing what I'm doing now with the three movements. So snatch, push, press, overhead squat, and then snatch, balance overall. Um, we'll see. I think I'm probably going to keep it the way that it is right now, just because I'm progressing on that one back to where I want to be. Hopefully, I'll be able to snatch balance something pretty heavy soon. Um, but yeah, I'm depending on how things go next week. I might try to still actually incorporate the blocks, but I think as it stands right now, I'm gonna try to revert back to something that was a little bit more close to what I was doing a few like a year ago. As far as clean and jerk stuff goes today, because my snatches, I took a lot of attempts. I took 5 attempts, which is two more than I wanted to. I told myself, if I just do clean and jerk at 120 for a single, 1+1, and I get it, I'm calling it. Um, and then I looked at this video, and the clean was actually fairly easy. Jerk was super hard, and then I actually loaded 123. But before I went to go pick it up, I was like, okay, is this smart? Is this gonna help me move towards the goal that I'm trying to hit? And the immediate answer was, no. So I made the decision to not go for it. Who's to say I could have got hurt? Who's to say I would have been able to make the lift? Lots of things could have happened in that attempt, and I didn't do it, and it's totally fine. But finished off with some front squats. Went up to a heavy single at 130. These are hard, but I think increasing the volume on these might help me a little bit more with my overall strength and stability with holding the weight on my front rack. So maybe next week I will reduce the weight and maybe go for 2, and hopefully get somewhere to go for 3 or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. It's maybe I could have done a few singles today if I wasn't so tired, but I am tired, and it is what it is. I can't undo what has happened already. I finished off today with some pull-ups, GHD sit-ups. I do genuinely think I'm moving in the right direction, and it's fairly exciting to feel like I have some agency back in my own programming, and my back is feeling, it's up and down in here or there, but it's gradually trending better. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.